栗一つ。
栗一つね。
はい。食べましょう。
はい。But it's quite nice.
Just take one bite.
Yeah, we got the.
Oh, very good.
But it's actually
I think rice ball. Can you remember here? Them like kakis here.
And then some old man selling some.
I think it's the New Year one. This action sequence that I didn't expect myself shooting. This place? I think it's this place. Hi, anyway, hi.
I think we're all about Swedish Keitan. It's a local specialty, stir-fried chicken.
The river is so dry. For some reason. Or is it frozen?
らから差し入れてください。はい。
ありがとうござい
ありが
ます。
とうございます。
There's a different kind. Các bạn. Right, can bite through as I thought it would be. People,オーダーできますか？
ほら、今日はもうやってないんで。
はい、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。今日はリンゴパスタ。
This is terrible.
量。
Better year, happier year, new year, new year. Happier lah.
Am I in shot?
Maybe. You're in the background.
Standing up.
白い息が空に溶ける遠くの音が静かになる凍えた指を抱えながら胸の奥には明かりが残る足跡が描く細い道誰かの 時間が重なり合う
But I think he just hurt himself. You think so?
雪を追いかけて
A grip, okay?
冷たい景色を越え
Ooh!
真っ白な奇跡が舞い降りるこの寒ささえ美しく見
Do
え
you see me fall? I just fell.
你吓到我，真的。
Who is this person? You walk from front, I cannot tell that it's you. Your body size has increased 2 folds.
It's just, oh my god.
Yeah, it's just everywhere, bro.
You're recording already?
Hi, my name is Kenneth and I fell just now. Filming it yet?
Yeah.
Then why you look down? Oh, because
On your ass ah.
my body. Welcome to Winter Wonderland.
証が道を作る雪を追いかけて見つめてる凍えた手でも触れてみる消えると知っても信じてるこの一瞬を忘れたくない
Is the view being blocked now?
心は少し柔らかい空から落ちた小さな光今日だけは信じさせて
Let's go on.
雪を追いかけて進んでく白い世界に線が残る消えてもきっ
Actually, pretty good.
と続いてるこの冬がまた僕を呼ぶ静かな雪が降り積もり 冷たい夜にぬくもりを残す
Yeah. Whee! Yes.
白い
Like
雪が空に
chewy
溶ける
red bean bun.
遠くの音が静かになる凍えた指を抱えながら
GG.
目の奥には明かりが残る足跡が描く細い道誰かの時間が重なり合う
We're leaving Nagano now. Our friends Ivy and Jasper's gonna drop us off at the station. If I just came up.
Yeah.
I just wanna do a quick outro just to end this week's vlog. We'll be coming back Nagano again in about 2 weeks time. So if I just walk past. So we're rushing a bit because our friends are gonna be downstairs soon. Yep, that was fun. Road trip is over. I don't know whether we'll drive again. We're going to Yokohama to meet up with another friend and staying at my friend's place. I think last week's video was slow to come out because I was traveling. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.
10頭の下雪が揺れる止まった時計がまた進める ず包むよう